I've been in survival mode for so long since I got out of prison for these last 6 years. I have not been financially secure at all. I had a lot of money from loans and stuff at one time, but immediately when I got the money, I went and threw it into an auto dealership, ended up losing it, you know, and ever since then I've been struggling. The last 30, 45 days or so since I got this auto dealership, I'm starting to make a lot of money. Not really a lot, but I'm starting to make, you know, a good amount of money where I could actually pay my bills. I had to give my truck back. You know, I've been telling you guys, I had a brand new truck. I was paying about $1,500 a month with insurance and everything included. So, you know, the owner of the dealership I work at, I've been doing my thing. I've been working hard. He let me get a really nice whip. It's the whip I'm in now. And so there goes my payment. The insurance I have to pay is like $230 a month or something like that. And I'm making, I don't know, last couple weeks I made $1,200, $1,300. You know, I get money from Facebook, so my rent's paid. And I'm in a place, I finally got everything done. Went and got the bank accounts, you know, because I've been in a rebuild phase in my life. And I messed everything up staying at this freight brokerage. I stopped making the money that I used to make when I first started there. And the funny thing is, even though I was making all this money at the freight brokerage, it wasn't with peace, and I was spending it as quick as it was coming in because I was smoking massive amounts of weed and vaping and dabs and drinking, going out and partying and stuff like that, right? So fast forward, quit the freight brokerage. I'm working at this auto dealership. I don't really have any bills now, you know, because I literally cut all. When I stopped making money like that at the freight brokerage, I had to start cutting expenses. So I got rid of all my subscriptions to Netflix, all that, my Facebook verified, all the little stuff. So I ended up having basically nothing but bills, you know. And the major bill was the truck. So the truck payment is gone now, and I'm making less money, but I'm saving more than I ever have since I've been out of prison. And the moral of the story is I'm starting to get into a mode where I'm not living in survival mode, and I don't know what to do. I've been in chaos since I've been out of prison. And even in prison, you know, is chaos. It's hustling. I was a store man in prison, so I'm running around grinding, all this, and now I'm getting out and I'm getting to a place of peace. My bills are paid. I don't have a truck payment, and my mind is rewiring. I have to like rewire my mind because I don't know what to do without chaos. I woke up this morning and it's like I don't have any purpose, right? I'm like, there's nothing. Like normally I'm like putting out fires. I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. I'm running around doing this, running around doing that. You know, this is happening. I gotta do this, the freight broker stuff. And you know, with the freight broker's job too, you're always on call. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every day you're on call. It doesn't matter. And you got customers calling you 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night about BS. Half of them don't even want to transport the stuff. They're just calling you to get a quote, you know. And now that all that's gone, I can leave work at home. I mean, aside from posting, because I am talking to customers on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, but it's a different atmosphere. And I wake up this morning, I feel like I don't have a purpose, so I gotta pray about it, you know? And God hits me with like, you know, what if you're rich? What are you gonna do if you're rich? Because then you really don't got no bills, you know? And it's crazy. I have to rewire my brain. And the lesson in this is when stuff's going good, can I remain the same and be in purpose rather than survival mode? Because I'm finally getting out of survival mode, and that's how God works. I've been in survival mode so long. Now that I'm out, I just don't know what to do. And God's showing me like, look, He's preparing me for the money. You know, I wasn't the type of person that could ever handle the money that my work ethic, you know, provided for. I've been grinding since I've been out, and I've put in the work to get the money. But God has been withholding the money from me because I haven't been the person to really be able to handle that type of money. When you have millions and millions of dollars, it comes with a whole different type of responsibility. And I'm understanding that now. I didn't understand that before, but now I know, because once you have the money, what is your purpose? What do you do? And it's like I'm almost scared of success now, because I need to find the purpose, but I have to just keep grinding. We got to keep grinding as well. When everything's going good, can we remain consistent and do the work, what needs to be done, without having to be in survival mode? And I'm learning that. And that comes with like relationships. When you have a lot of money, you can't just let anybody around you, because people are gonna come to you just because you got money, and women and all that. And I'm starting to see who's really there for me, because nobody is really there for me. I have a few, friends that I'm really close with, and they would help me if I asked them and stuff like that. I could probably count on my hand how many people I have close to me that, but for the most part, I'm just on my own, and, at least financially. And now that I'm getting to a place where the money's about to start pouring in, I know it's about to start pouring in. I know I'm on the cusp of greatness. Even when I was in the trap house, I knew I was destined to be great. And now I'm on the edge, like about to go over. YouTube's popping off. I'm getting paid from Facebook. I'm starting to sell cars on Facebook. I sold 9 cars, 10 cars or something the last couple weeks, and the majority of the leads have been coming off my Facebook. So Facebook is starting to work. The proof of the concept. I've been grinding on social media for 6 years, and now it's starting to pay off. And it's crazy, because I had this vision in my mind that I should have been rich a long time ago, but I would have never knew how to handle it. So the lesson of the moral of the story is, when this money starts coming in, can we be the type of men that can handle that type of money? And can we be the ones, when peace comes in and all you know is survival mode? What are you going to do when you get out of survival mode? I have to rewire my identity to not be in survival mode, and it's hard. And I just wanted to assign that. I just wanted to explain that to you guys, that man, success, it comes with a whole nother level of problems and issues, and I'm ready for it now, but I wasn't ready before. And that's kind of like the lesson today. We have to become the person that could operate outside of survival mode and operate in purpose, because I haven't been in purpose. I've been in survival. All I've been worried about is bills, and now I'm able to operate. And now I'm learning. I'm not able to right now, but now I'm learning how to operate outside of survival mode, and it feels good and it's exciting, but at the same time it's kind of like melancholy. It's almost feels like I don't have a mission, but I'm just going to continue to do the work, continue to go to NAAA, continue to stay sober, continue to train. I'm going to do all the things, continue to post. I'm going to do all the things that I know need to be done. And that's just a lesson. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, show some love. If you made it this far, drop the word Felon in the comments, and that just lets me know y'all with me. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna continue to post. YouTube's going to suggest a video right here. I would definitely check this out, because I've been doing a whole series. I'm going to document my entire journey, and I've always been wanting to do that since I've been out of prison, but I'm documenting my entire journey. So please like and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.